episode 3, and this episode is going to be all about money, or the lack of it.
Yeah.
There comes a time in every guy's life when they move out, or girl for that matter, when the girls and guys move out, usually in between the ages of 17 and 20 something. The problem is, of course, is that not everybody who moves out has a good financial situation, and we are no exception. Today we found out that we actually didn't have as much money as we thought we did. I found out that the money that still was going to be paid to me from a job I did about a month ago was not the amount of money that I thought it would. So yeah, money, it's all about money these days, and and now it's not even like in the old days when money used to be coins and pieces of paper, and that used to be pretty stupid back then. But now it's all bank accounts, now it's only numbers on the screen, And when those numbers go down, so does your mood.
Yeah.
So after a while you just start to get really depressed, because a number on a screen is very low.
Yeah.
Isn't that a bit sad?
It's a bit sad.
It is a bit sad, It would be nice being able to just live off something else than money,
Yeah.
Be happy. Hey, I've got no money, be happy. And we are going out now to buy an ice cream because it will make us feel better.
Yeah. So we will use money we don't have.
Exactly.
And I'm waiting for a money transfer from Sweden, which the bank managed to fuck it up. Yeah. Good job there, bank. I sent an application to these bank applications, right, where you have to form out application B, and then C, and then F, and then D, and then we send it, and I got it sent back to me because some application form hadn't been. All of these codes and all of that things I have to get in. So hopefully now I'll get the money from Sweden, and I will be a bit. Prettier, money-wise.
That's another thing you could have a good rant about, companies and their administrations. I mean, it seems to be common practice. For example, in the case of Ivan here, who wants to get some money from basically just a simple account out of another country. They first have to sign about 150 papers of paperwork, send it off, it arrives at this other bank, they have to stamp it, 12 people from other countries have to read through it, they have to lose it, find it, stamp it again, then they have to put some religious markings on it, then approve it, then get the money, then send it back with another form that's 150 papers, do the whole thing again, and then 12 months later you'll get your money. It's such kind of things that make this entire civilization stop over.
Yes, well, in other words, I will be able to pay my rent in a year.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to get an ice cream. And that's another thing as well. I do like technology, and I do like big shiny things. And if my dad were here, he would say, yes, that's typically you, Owen. But when I moved in with Ivan and Magnus, the other guy, who you will meet in a couple of episodes, he's in Finland right now. I had two lovely screens, 19 inches, not very big, but they did the job. But Ivan here and Magnus have two 28-inch screens, so 29, 27 there. And that's pretty big. But that's not really the issue. The thing is that when I'm sitting there doing my stuff on little 19-inch screens, and I look, and they have these humongous screens, it kind of doesn't feel right. So I thought to myself, right, I need to get myself a new screen. Now, I've always worked with two screens. I do Photoshop and stuff like that, so it's really practical. So I got one nice 24-inch LED screen for about $100, about 100 pounds, about that. And they're great. So used it, but of course, no. I need two. And I thought, no, be sensible, get one, save up for the other, then get the other. No, I didn't.
You hit the car in front there.
Look at that.
Well, anyway.
I got both at the same time. I was sitting there doing calculations, thinking, yes, I can do this, I can do that, and so on and so forth. Financially, it will work out. Did it, bugger. So now that's why I'm broke. I seriously hope my father never sees this, because he'll rant at me for about an hour and a half saying, I told you so. I told you. And he's right. Ice cream!
Ice cream!
Ice cream!
Mom!
The ice cream truck is coming! So yes, now we have ice cream. We're just gonna sit, or maybe just sit in the grass outside and eat our ice cream and think about the worries of life and the pleasures of life. Or maybe just go inside and do some gaming and try to get away from our worries. Sounds very bad, but well, of course it isn't.
No, and usually we are very happy chaps.
Yeah.
We are mostly happy bunnies.
And I know episode 2, you know, where we talked about the Oslo aftermath, wasn't exactly a happy episode. And now we come
course
with
not.
this.
It wasn't a happy incident, so.
It wasn't a happy incident. And now we come with this. But we promise, the future can only get brighter. There is a silver lining to every cloud. There is always a good thing after a bad thing.
Yes.
There is always a hamster in a teapot. There is always a mask in a ginger man's room.
So, without any further ado, thank you for watching and do all that junk. Goodbye.